What is going on, guys? Lawson here. So today on my way to the boat ramp, I pretty much had one thought in my mind, and the only thing was I want to catch big fish today, and that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to net some bigger sized mullet. You know, we're in the heat of the mullet run right now, so there's loads and loads of little finger mullet inshore, but we're going to look for some nice size 5-inchers. We're going to throw some big mullet around on the Calcutta and see if we can hook up with maybe a big snook, a big jack. There might even be some decent sized river tarpon around right now. That's a game plan, but we're going to throw the cast net and see if we can load up the well and get rolling. It's going to have too many in it. Oh my god. I might not need that many right there, to be honest. I know I won't need that many. I'm going to dump some of them out here. Better. Dumped about 30 or 40 of them out. Ooh! Gosh, I was about to turn my camera off too. It's just a little jack. I literally reached up to turn my GoPro. Oh god, that one just, the second one came back and actually got the mullet. The first one didn't even get the mullet. Alright. Little jack crevalle right there to start the day. No need to even bring that fish into the boat. There's buddies, they found the sandbar there.
Lawson, Lindsey fishing. Got that shit.
I'm just gonna, watch your guys' self so you don't get plowed by the thing. I'm just gonna try to pull the back end around, and once the back end's off, you can reverse out.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love him so much. I love you.
Alright, we have a live well full of mullet, and I've actually been fishing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and nothing really all that exciting has happened other than that little jack crevalle here. But I've come into a little small residential canal area, and I'm just going to be flipping a finger mullet underneath the docks. Now, I don't expect to catch a 40-incher out from underneath these docks flipping a finger mullet, but you can catch some 35-inch snook or so. Or, I mean, more likely 25, but you can catch up to 35s, I would say, too. You know, flipping finger mullet underneath docks, and I'm not having much luck anywhere else. I've hit a handful of seawalls, I've hit some bridges, but the problem is right now we're at a slack tide, so we're going to move into a residential area, flip some docks, and see if we can get lucky. Oh, God, I'm sitting here looking at my phone, and I got a snook trying to eat me. There's a little snook. There's a few of them though. There he is. He's tiny. Just a little 18-inch snook right there, nothing too crazy. Nothing too exciting to talk about, but moving into the canal definitely kind of proved to be the right choice because I was not having really any bites outside along main walls and bridges. See you guys! Some subscribers I was talking to over there. I have not had really any good bites outside of bridges and main walls, but moving in here, I've been fishing for 3-5 minutes and already on, so. Perfect. Something's getting after him here. You got it? Sweet! Oh my god, that fish is a lot further back than I thought it was. This is a jack. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. It's always hard to tell with jack. But I gotta stick him. No, he's not very big, but he's fighting like he's a champ. That's why jack are the greatest. Come on now, buddy. Gosh, he was so much further back than I thought he was when he set the hook. These are just like such insanely fast fish. It's ridiculous. What the hell? He saw me. That's the minimum weight zone right here. Jack right there, about the size of the first one we caught earlier. He's a chunker though. He's fat and wide. Off you go. Oh, god dang, dude, what the hell? I was just twitching that dead mole and something just freaking wrecked it. There's a fish. Ooh, decent snook. That was awesome. Not a huge one, but it'll be the best one of the day. Nice. Get out of that structure, boy. He's putting on a show. Oh, he's popped off right there. He didn't break it, just jumped it. It's alright. Dang, dang, dang. Oh my god. Almost broke me off there. It's a jack. Gosh. Good God almighty. Okay. Jack are just something else. In a little span of 1 second, I let that fish eat. He was able to swallow the hook, and so I just cut it. I didn't even bring him in the boat. I don't want his blood to congeal or anything like that, so I just cut it boat side because I could see he was already choked down. Jack are just freaks in nature, being able to eat a bait that fast, and you saw he pretty much hit it, and I instantly set the hook. But you know, a lot of times when a fish swallows a hook, the best thing you can do is just cut it, because you'll cause more damage ripping up their gills and their stomach than just leaving the hook in and letting it rust out. Back at the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. You know, the fishing has not been as great as I expected it to be, or my expectations for the mullet run normally are. And you know, I've had a few friends who fish around the area I do, and they said the same thing, where it's like, yeah, it's not as great as it normally is. And it's really part due to all the fresh water that dumped out from the hurricanes that we had, and then there's hurricanes offshore right now that are keeping the waves choppy outside, so you can't really go outside and fish along the beach with these big tarpon that get right against the beach, and it would be epic to be able to take the boat out there. But hopefully the weather's going to start calming down. We'll be able to take the boat outside and really get on some of these big giant fish outside. Tarpons, blacktips, big old bluefish, big jack crevalles, everything that's out there, man, chasing these big giant school mullet. I'm very stoked to get out there and chase after those fish. In the meantime, it is fun chasing around little snook, and there's some big ones around the river, definitely, there always is. It's just finding the right bait and getting the right size, and you know, some days it doesn't work and some days it does. But fishing, catching big fish is about putting in your time, and if you put enough time, you're going to catch a big fish, you're going to be rewarded. So we're going to be working towards that, trying to catch a big old snook. But I have a question for you guys. So right now the mullet run's kind of in its full swing. I'm going to be fishing the mullet run pretty consistently over the next couple of weeks while it's still here, and just really take advantage of it. But once it's done, what should I do? You know, there's a few things I want to do. I think on the top of my list right now is redfish. You know, I want to try to knock out a tarpon, like a big tarpon during this mullet run. Will it happen? I don't know, but we'll see. But once the mullet run's over, I want to go and try to catch some big redfish and try to target some redfish, really specifically redfish and sea trout and black drum. Those are three fish that I need more of in my life. So that's just my personal opinion. I want to hear from you guys. What should I target? Where should I go? What should I be doing? You know, it might be something outlandish, like go to Thailand and fish for giant snakehead. Will I do that? Probably not. But I want to hear your guys' opinions about what I could do in the upcoming months, or what could even be a big future trip that I could plan and that I could go on. Now, I asked a question similar to this before, and I mentioned Costa Rica is definitely on my mind. I want to go there and chase roosterfish, billfish,
world record size snook, tarpon, all that kind of stuff they have over there. So that's definitely going to be on the list of places I want to go. I want to hear from you guys. Maybe it's in the States, maybe it's out of the States. I want to hear from you guys what kind of videos and what kind of fish do you want to see me targeting. But that being said, I'm done. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, all that good stuff. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Until next time, see you.